Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? All right, listen. Well, now that the cat is out of the bag and he has officially dropped out, 30 minutes after that announcement, he endorses Harris. This was his statement. My fellow Democrats, I have decided not to accept the nomination and focus all of my energies on my duties as president for the remainder of my term. My very first decision as the party nominee in 2020 was to pick Kamala Harris as my VP. And it's been the best decision I've made. Today, I want to offer my full support and endorsement for Kamala to be the nominee for our party this year. Democrats, it's time to come together and beat Trump. Let's do this. And that's what he posted on X, Twitter, whatever. So if that's what he thinks is going to happen, okay. The second thing that we're going to talk about is an interview that was done with Jesse Wooders with President Trump and Senator J.D. Vance, that's who he picked for his VP running mate for 2024. They sat down with Jesse Wooders, and it was over the weekend for an interview that's going to be airing this week sometime. And during the interview, President Trump told Jesse that he was never warned by the Secret Service that there was a suspicious man in the area that they had identified an hour before he took the stage. That's suspicious. Why? Or why would the Secret Service put him in harm's way if they knew an hour beforehand? I wouldn't have, I'm not saying if I was in the Secret Service shoes, I'm not going to say that, but common sense would tell you would not allow that man to go up on stage in front of thousands of people knowing that there was a serious threat so close to where he would be standing. That's just common sense. Now, whether these people have common sense or not, I don't know. I can't speak on their behalf. But it's just a little flippin' obvious, isn't it? But like I had said in previous videos, this was an epic failure on their part, especially when you have rally goers that are pointing to this person and trying to get to the attention of the police that were boots on the ground walking around, saying, look. And they're just like, I don't see anything. How could you, if I could see, why can't you see it? Okay. So the third thing that we're going to be talking about is Washington, D.C. is leaking like a sieve right now with rumors that the Secret Service chief, her name is Kimberly Cheatle, and that's Cheatle. She's supposed to resign tomorrow. Apparently, she got told by a number of senators and other officials at the RNC that she needs to be put out before shit hits the fan. Because I'm guessing that because of the epic fail, 45's blood, literally, is on her hands. So, also, in particular, her demand that the Secret Service have third-party female agent recruits, which I can't really I'm not a feminist or anything like that, but to say that a female can't do as good a job as a male can is just outright bull. But her refusal, several prior requests for additional security, that's the kicker right there. She refused the request for additional security for President Trump and his staff, and her substituting Homeland Security guards for Secret Service agents at the rally where he nearly lost his life. So you could have had like someone like my husband, who's an officer with Homeland Security, okay? You could have had someone like him who's 6 foot, 190, or you could have had that little shrimp of a woman who was maybe all of 5'1", 5'2", and maybe 125 pounds, trying to shield him. That's what I'm thinking. Okay? So she opted for a bunch of ladies, which, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, but they failed. Where they could have had a bunch of male officers who were much bigger that could have shielded him more. Or you could have just picked females who were taller and maybe built better, not saying heavy set, but built better, shield him more. Now, it's rumored that the senators told her she will be painted as incompetent, which, in my opinion, she is, because she made the decision to put little shrimps to try and guard the president, who's himself is like 6'2", 6'3". How could a 5'2" woman shield a 6'2", 6'3" man? That's not possible. That's like me trying to shield my husband. I'm 5'2". That's not possible when my husband is 6 foot. So, and they said that she's going to look incompetent in front of the entire country in televised hearings. And also, when that happens, any chance that she may have for like a private sector job will literally vanish overnight. Like, she's not going to even be able to work as like even like as like a county deputy. She won't even be able to get any kind of like a governmental job where security is involved. Like, she might, but she'll be like a pencil pusher. That's it. Now, of course, Washington, D.C. leaks rumors about a lot of different things all the time. But I want to say 8 times out of 10, they turn out to be true. Others, not so much. So we'll see if this rumor is true. But I don't want anyone to get upset because of what I said about how they should not have put women in place to try and shield President Trump. But when you literally look at the picture of a 5'2", maybe 5'3" woman trying to shield a 6'2", 6'3" man, that just doesn't look right. Like I said, that's like me being 5'2", trying to shield my 6-foot husband. That's a whole lot of no. I'm sorry. And I'm not trying to make it look like women can't do the same jobs that men can. We most definitely can. But when it comes to being a human shield, Trump is very tall, he's very burly, thick. And when you put a 5'2", 5'3", maybe 125 woman to shield him, it's not going to work. Sorry. And that's coming from somebody who is 5'2". You know. All right, I'm out. All right. I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless.